CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. We begin tonight in NANAIMO, where RCMP fear a sport designed for the deep woods is moving on to city streets. A deer has been discovered with a crossbow bolt lodged deep into its back. The image of the animal is disturbing, and so is the place where the deer was found. The buck died on the front lawn of a NANAIMO home. CTV's Scott Cunningham has more, and we warn you the pictures of the deer may be disturbing to you.
Laying right in that front yard right there.
A routine call takes an unexpected turn.
When I approached the buck, I noticed that protruding from the top half of it was a crossbow bolt.
On the lawn of a family home, a large deer, an arrow, and a pool of blood.
When I first saw it, I really didn't know what to think. I mean, there's somebody discharging a pretty deadly weapon in an urban area.
At NANAIMO's Fish and Game Club, hunters who use rifles and crossbows are outraged.
I think anybody with any sense knows that these are not hunters that are doing this, that they're poachers.
Much like the photo taken in NANAIMO are images from the capital region. A deer wandered a Victoria neighborhood earlier this year with an arrow buried in its body before finally dying. Taking aim and shooting a crossbow inside city limits is illegal. But sadly, RCMP say urban hunting in NANAIMO is not as rare as some may think.
Probably within the city limits, we'll get a dozen to 2 dozen calls per year of illegal hunting within the city.
As conservation officers and police investigate the incident in NANAIMO, RCMP say those found guilty rarely see jail time and in most cases pay a small fine and have equipment seized. But making the decision to do this could easily land a hunter with a more serious charge.
Sometimes they're not accurate, sometimes they miss, and these are deadly within hundreds of yards. These sadly could strike somebody or could land in a yard, and the last thing we want is the child to pick these items up.
Not all calls are routine, but animal control officers are hoping would-be poachers make better choices so they can see fewer calls like this. Scott Cunningham, CTV News, NANAIMO.